People were making jokes about the situation because I guess days before that, you said something about Lucci's mom. Basically, something to where as though Lucci mom got shot at.
Yeah, but that's the thing.
Then,
there's two different scenarios. Let me explain that. Now, ask me a question. Would I be that kid's friend? Those little kids, after they did a home invasion, now, that's the real question. So if you want to compare the situation, ask me, yo, would you be friends with those kids?
No.
Hell no. Lucci mom was shot at. You know what it is? What if I shot at your mom? You gonna do this interview?
Nah.
So do you respect Lucci for sitting down with Young Thug and dapping him up and all that?
I wouldn't sit down with anybody that shoots at my.
That's not the question. Would you do you respect Lucci for sitting down with Young Thug, having Young Thug shot at his mom? If you won't work with me, I can even dap and touch your hand after I shot at your mother. You respect Lucci? You think that's stand tall? That's being positive. That's being grown up. I shot at your mother.
Nah.
Come on now. That's what I do. Walk shit down. You can't compare the situations. Like, come on.
No, it's
you'll do a home invasion here. The question is, yo, yeah, you just said that. It's not the same. You asking me would I dap them kids up? No. It's not the same. Oh yeah, niggas ran in my crib. I will not dap them kids up at all. Lucci really dapped them up and hugged them in the club. Made music. You know they're doing life right now, right? You know, Nut died behind that, right? Nut is doing you. I got alligators back there. You know the death row? You know what's the death row?
Yeah.
When an alligator bite and start corkscrewing. Nut is corkscrewing right now like this, nigga. Like, this nigga's talking about like.
So okay, all right.
Yeah, okay, all right.
No.
Yeah, okay, all right.
So let's touch on this then. The streets movement, because that's what we're. It goes hand in hand with people. They say you got to grow up, you got to mature.
You know why? Say Cheese, clip this right now. He just asked me streets movement, right? Why couldn't it be streets in 2020? Huh? When I came home, it's the streets now when your man rap, right? So now it's the streets now when it's convenient for us, for Atlanta, for us. The Spanish told, but when it's black tell, it's the streets. This shit traumatized us, bro. This shit brought so much pain to us, bro. Hold your rap man down. It's not the streets. Why wasn't it the streets in 1996 when Biggie and Pop died? Right? It should have been the streets 1996 when one died in LA and the other died in Vegas. Be like, yo, bro, the streets is killing us as black folks.
I would say it's like having another producer in the room that knows exactly what your song needs. This is co-producer, the fastest way to find samples that fit your track.
Oh, everybody quiet now, right? Take 5 seconds. Think about that. Yeah, but yo, the truth hurts so much right now watching this screen. Like, damn, it's just too. We can't get over on him, bro. Why wasn't it the streets in 1996, 97, 98, 99, 2000, 2001, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Why couldn't it be when I came home and be like, streets shit traumatized us, bro? But now in 2025, your man Gunna ratted, right? Thug ratted. Atlanta's looking bad. Remember, Atlanta used to be the face of the shit? You know what that's called? Manipulation. It's like, yo, if we convince the consumers, the fans, if we confuse the fans, start a movement saying, fuck the streets, everybody's going to say, you know what? Yeah, bro, it's going to give. All right, so streets, now we get to accept Gunna back. And then Gunna's going to be able to apologize, make music with Young Thug again. we confused the out of these dumbass fans, right? Dumbass fans in Houston, dumbass fans in LA, dumbass fans in Miami, dumbass fans in New York, dumbass fans in Chicago. Everybody's gonna say, yo, yeah, traumatized pain. And then they were like, stupid, now we get to make music again, right? Yo, yeah, no. It started because of the streets. The streets, dad, bro, here. Yo, Young Thug, come, gonna come, make music. But you know why that will never work? Because I got my foot with this big-ass ink on their neck. So why y'all treat me different? Because once you let him in, I'm coming right through that door. Like, what's up? Remember me? Out in. It's manipulation.
So, okay.
Yeah.
So days go by, 21 Savage, he gets some backlash of it. I mean, it's a lot of people.
And what he started doing, retracting, right? You ever saw a treadmill go backwards? I never seen a treadmill go backwards. I never seen a treadmill go backwards.
He says he should have said save the streets.
Oh, but yo, your album name is What Happened to the Streets. 4 days later, you say the streets, so your album, right? Nigga had a Drake feature and couldn't move 50,000 units, bro.
I think it didn't it 99? No.
Yeah, what happened? The last day it jumped up. On the last day, it jumped up 30,000 units. You didn't see how Billboard demoted his 30,000? Like, where them 30,000, them shits came from credit cards? Huh? Your label swiped that shit like, damn, the narrative now is gonna be, say Cheese gonna have to post, nigga, you fell off. Academics gonna have to put 21 Savage fell off. So you know what they did? That credit card went swipe, swipe. Let's buy some album sales. So what happened to the streets? Now it's the streets, right? And now it's save the streets. That changed more than a Fortnite skin, right? He went from, in a matter of a week, that nigga bought 3 new skins. What happened to the streets? The streets. And no, I meant say the streets. Because everybody was telling him, nah, street. You know how many riding around right now in Rolls Royces, Beamers, Ferraris off street money? So how you gonna say streets? You know how many, and I wouldn't even say his partners, because that nigga from London, right? The nigga wanna be from Atlanta so bad. He been here since he was 7. So if Ice comes right now, right? And if Ice comes right now, right? And I got landscapers cutting my grass. They got here when they was 14, right? Say some cutting my grass right now, filtering my pool, right? Ice comes right now, and the undocumented person, right? It says, yo, but my mom came here and she brought me when I was 14 years old. Not even, let's take it more to his age. My mom brought me when I was 9. You know what I mean? I'm just making an honest living. I'm changing 6ix9ine's pool. I'm cutting the grass, but I've been here since I was 9. What you think Ice is gonna do?
Well, they taking him.
Take, right? I don't give a f if you was here since you was 7. You're not from here. 7 of those years, you was in homeland. You was in your homeland. You're not better than no anybody that was born in their country and came. You're not better than that. I don't make you American. So when I came out with Jake Paul and it said, I'm a real American, fight for the rights of every man, right? That's me, nigga. I'm American. You see this red and blue? With the red and blue. A little red right here and the blue, that's me. I'm an American. I'm American. Me. 6ix9ine, I'm American, nigga. You want to be me, nigga? Fuck are you talking about?
I mean, okay, so Thug got behind it. Pooh Shiesty got behind it. G Herbo, Big 30. I believe all of Atlanta.
Yeah. You know why? Because when black people snitch, black people stick together. It's like, yo, we already know T.I. snitched. What happened? Swept it under the rug. When Gunna told the first, yo, say Cheese editors, when black people snitch, black people stick together and try to sweep it under the rug. And if I'm lying, I'm gonna put the facts right here. What 21 Savage said in that tweet. When you told the first time, we swept it under the rug. So niggas was ready to sweep it under the rug the second time to save face. So when black people snitch, we stick together, we sweep it under the rug. We know T.I. ratted, we swept it under the rug. We know Gunna did Crime Stoppers with T.I. We swept it under the rug, right? Let's talk about it. Facts, but people don't like facts. Man, it's a loud Mexican nigga always yelling, bro. Cut it off, bro. Cut it off. I get it, but he yelling. I don't like when he yells. Out there. That's really what it is, bro.
What about if
That's why Big 30, A Herbo, all of went with the movement, because it's like, yo, I'm gonna call you, yo, listen, the only way this shit gonna get back together is if we all confuse the fans. It's manipulation. We lead the narrative saying that the streets caused us pain and all that, right? Trust me, look, I know what I'm saying, bro. Look, just go. I'm gonna tweet it out, you retweet it. I call him, you retweet it. We're gonna confuse the fuck out the fans, then they're gonna agree with us and say, yeah, it causes so much pain.